here to V-Newswire because if you have questions, most of you have my card and my number. It's really easy. I'm in the office. You call me. You can talk to myself. You can talk to Candace, or you can talk to Deanna. They work with me every day. They know as much as I do, if not more. They're ladies, so they got to know more. Their wisdom. So, and they can break it all down to you and let you know and help you with your press release, developing their press release, whatever you need to do to get this information out. They will consult with me. We have V-Webcast. We have Twitter. We talk back and forth all day. We have all the things necessary to make sure that there's a smooth transition. Now, V-Newswire is a lot different because I will reject you in 30 seconds if it's not newsworthy. I'm not going to take the integrity of the company, iNetGlobal or V-Newswire, and deliver your message to any amount of journalists from the Washington Post to the New York Times, and someone's talking about the doghouse they built in the backyard with the new trap door because no one's ever done. Believe me, someone built a doghouse before. They built a doghouse that flies to the moon and back. Okay, impress me. So, one of the good things about V-Newswire is that we have a bunch of these links. Every one of these news agencies down there, we deliver to. We deliver press releases too. Andy, the guy over there, the best blog builder in the world, as far as I'm concerned, built this for us. It's our newsroom, okay? And we can decide where things go on the back end. That's our secret weapon, okay? You'll see press releases here on the national platform, on Chicago Tribune. We have one guy making the USA Today, ABC Wide World Report, and they go everywhere. So we have to make sure that it's a product, it's an organization, it's something that you can work with the staff writers and myself, and we can put together a nice press release. We don't want to spend 2 weeks on a press release.
So are you evaluating whether the New York Times would like it or whether the Toronto Globe and Mail would like it?
No, we're evaluating where you are and what the content is. Okay, more so than who would pick it up. I can't control any news organization picking up a press release about your tennis organization.
No, I'm just asking,
Great. All right.
asking how connected are you with the Canadian news service?
Well, we have.
All of those are U.S.
Yeah, no, but we have 1,400, more than 1,488 news services in the Greater Toronto area. That list was just a sample that I showed during my PowerPoint because I couldn't put them all on there. We have probably 1,000, 1,500 journalists in the area that cover everything from diapers to baby food to cars. Yeah, what's that? What's that? Yeah. And so whatever we send out, like I said, I sent the iNetGlobal press release out, and I got overwhelming response from several different local websites. Some shocking, some great, but I got the response I wanted to. That we're here, we're in town, we're leaving Monday. Thank you. And so we were effective. Plus the SEO is incredible. I used actually on V-Newswire, I could use the Toronto zip code. And it geo-targets to the Toronto area. That one works great. That's not anything you have to be concerned about. That's something that we do on the back end. Because if I release a new press release about a product, agency, organization, promotion, whatever, brand, bank, whatever in New York, I'm going to use that bank zip code in the press release to make sure that it's based out of there, it's distributed, and it goes from there out, plus 5 extra cities in the United States and regions. So we have a couple of regions we can pick, and this is all stuff, again, I do on the back end. But the great thing about V-Newswire is not only, and I think I have, oh, she took it out. Let me just check here. I might have this report in my pocket on a jump drive. Ooh, it might be here. When you find a business or an organization, first of all, finding the gold mine. You're going to get to an organization that's going to actually need a press release. And for the most part, it's going to be your Chamber of Commerce, your Convention and Visitors Bureau for you guys, larger nonprofit agencies that can afford $500 per press release. With a press release, you don't pay one fee. It's that same $500 per press release. That price does not change if you want to go on a national circuit. Now, when you buy your V Local packet, it says you get a free press release, a level 3 press release. What a level 3 press release is a press release on V-Newswire, just like the Hyundai one there, but that doesn't go out to the national circuit. That gives you a URL address, and it gives you something to archive on the internet. But we do, if you go up here, right here, we do have 28,000 subscribers globally. Okay, that's just for the newsroom. Okay, there's a difference between a newsroom and national distribution. Yeah, we have 800,000 contacts. Okay, but we need a place to plant on the web what we're sending out. Now, we could just be a standalone press release agency, and we could be sending out press releases on a national level, and we don't have to have a press room. But then you wouldn't know what the heck we were doing. So I said, Andy, we need a newsroom. So he built this so that not only can we send out the press releases nationally, we can ask each one of you in this room to go and subscribe to the RSS feed. And so when you get a press release, or when we do a press release, and you'll get sick of them because people have called me and said, please take me off, I'm getting too much email. It's not spam. It's just, you know, when we press publish, here you go like that, you click there, subscribe to our feed, and it comes up like this, our current feed contact, all the press releases that we've been doing, and you'll get each one emailed to you individually the minute we hit publish, plus the 28,000 other people there. And that's like a level 3 press release. That's not really a big deal. You just sharing your information with 28,000 people. You got a URL.
No,
Okay.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Is there an opportunity to opt in and opt out
Ah.
of the program? Because it's an email program, right?
What's the email program?
Announcements of any, like it's popping in.
Oh, yeah. You can opt in or opt out on that.
I'm not sure if you can when you're on the page itself, but I checked because I'm, like you say, I get an enormous number of them, but I'm listening to see what's happening. And I
Okay.
like to opt out and then opt back in, especially if I've got clients that are using it, and they want to do it.
Yeah.
They want to make sure that it's produced.
Yes.
They can opt in for it the day they do it, opt back out a week later.
What that email should say if you want to unsubscribe,
Yeah.
yeah, it should have that on there. I know I get them, and sometimes I subscribe and then I log in again. Yeah, and it's worked fine for me. One thing about the V-Newswire platform, it's very user-friendly. It works if you don't want the emails. I think that you click unsubscribe, because you get it from this Google, this actual hookup here. Let me just look here with this syndicated content powered by FeedBurner. Okay, it's powered by FeedBurner. I know for an absolute fact, I don't even have to say it again because my guy Reed at the office actually set this up, this particular news feed. So if you're getting it, you can click at the bottom if you want to opt out, and you can come back in and resubscribe. You should be able to. It shouldn't be a problem because I know people that do that.
Yeah, I just couldn't find it.
Okay. Well, if you can't find it again, you have my card, please give me a call. I can do it manually or actually send you an email and kind of highlight where that is on the email, and so we can take care of that for you. We want to work with you. Okay? But anyway, this is the RSS feed that you subscribe to. Now, if you click there, that says show all subscribe options. Let me see, that should be cooking right now. There you go. So you can subscribe with your Yahoo, your Page Flakes. Who's heard of Page Flakes? Nobody. Who's heard of NewsGator? Okay? Now, this is really incredible because V-Newswire and Andy over there in his infinite wisdom, all these things right here, people haven't heard of Newsburst, Biddy Browser, Feed Lounge, WebWag. Okay, these are all bookmarks that we signed up for after we saw Andy and put them up there because we have to. Now, if you go to these sites, you'll get that same feed. You'll see the feed from V-Newswire. It just sends your message out to a broader area, people, and there's like over a couple hundred current subscriptions that we have as a company, V-Newswire, that when we hit one button,